Okay, there's a certain Power Rangers villain I want to talk about that I don't hear anybody talking about. And that's even including people whose entire pages are dedicated to Power Rangers. Hell, I'm surprised at the very least the Power Scalers haven't gotten to this guy. And that character is Emperor Marvo from Super Megaforce. This man, let me tell you, in my opinion, I don't think there is a single antagonist that could beat him in a 1v1 fairly. Hell, even now, all these years after Super Mega Force aired, this dude was shrugging off the quote unquote finishing moves that these Rangers would be using like they were nothing. And this was already after having a 2v1 fight against the 6th Ranger, the Silver Ranger, and the main Red Ranger. Which, keep in mind, most of the time in that fight, he was sitting in his throne fighting off each of them with one hand each. And by the time he fought the rest of the team, he had already survived having his literal mothership explode with him in it. And once he started fighting the actual team, they were turning into every ranger that they had in their arsenal, using the signature moves of each ranger they turned into. And he was shrugging off attacks. He was shrugging off the full on, like, finishing blasters that the rangers can form from their weapons, including one where they literally shoved it against his chest and fired it on his skin, while also tanking attacks from the Silver Ranger, who was literally channeling the combined power of every one of the 6th quote unquote Rangers or extra Rangers at the same time, including his special move, which summoned like an afterimage of every single one of them, where they also use a slash followed by his own signature slash. It took the Rangers combining both the Battleizer form of their Silver Ranger and their Super Mega Blaster, or whatever it was called, where they combined every single weapon that they had and channeled all the power that they could and fired it at this man to finally take him down. He was the definition of a raid boss. They had to chip away at this man. I'm not even exaggerating in the fact that I have my money on this person winning any fight against any of the antagonists from other Power Rangers series. You could send Zed, Venjix, you could send Grum, you could send any of the antagonists, and I have my money that this character here would solo them low to mid diff in a 1v1.